Hi, Barry Myers here. We're back in one of our videos, but as summer is winding down, I want to just talk about our summer camp. It went fantastic. I personally couldn't be more pleased with how the camp went. I just want to thank all the kids and the parents that came along and signed up and participated. There were weeks that we had over 50 kids per week. It's probably the busiest summer we've ever had. We've had great instructors. And like I said, I want to thank the membership for participating, and I couldn't be more pleased, okay? Now that summer camp is over, it's our after school program. It starts September 3rd. That is the day after Labor Day. Normally the program goes Monday and Wednesday. That's our future stars from 4 to 5 o'clock. That's our first group. That's the 5 years old to 8 years old. That's Mondays and Wednesdays from 4 to 5. Our future all-stars, which is the orange ball kids. Now the 8 and unders are going to use the big red ball. The orange ball kids use a little smaller ball that bounces up a little higher. That's our future stars. That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 6:30. And then our advanced junior program, where it's our tournament level kids, or kids are playing middle school or high school tennis, are Mondays and Wednesdays 5 to 6:30. Sign up is now available for members. You can come into the shop, go online, and find one of these brochures. There's a little bit of paperwork you've got to fill out, but these fill up really fast. So I suggest you try to get in and let your kids learn a sport of a lifetime if they don't know it already. Okay? So September 3rd is our first day. That's the day after Labor Day, and we'll see you guys out there. Okay? Hey guys, now I want to talk about Men's Monday Night Tennis League that coincides with Men's Monday Night Football. It starts September 9th. And we get about 30 guys signed up. It's a lot of fun. You'll play a set with it. It's all here at the club. You don't have to travel. You'll be playing against your own group. You're your own entity in Men's Monday Night Football, or Tennis League. We say Men's Monday Night Football. So it's very flexible too. If you can't make it, what I do is I send everybody that signs up, I send an email out on Friday. They have to get back to me by 9 of that following Monday if they're in or if they're not. And then we make the pairings based on everyone sign up. There's 4 on a court, and you play a set with everybody. It runs for 15 weeks. We also do it in the winter, starting the first Monday in September. We call that winter ball. But after the tennis, you're going to play a set with everybody. Then there is a food and beverage element that is involved on just the days that you confirm to play. The guys go over to Legacy. We have pizza and wings brought in. There's a couple of adult beverages, and the guys lie to each other for an hour and a half. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But it's a lot of fun. It's a hit and giggle beer league, and it's kind of all levels. And I try to keep everybody in their own little world as best I can when we do the pairings. So it's a lot of fun. You don't have to travel. You don't have to get on I-4, and it's all here at the club. So Men's Monday Night League starts September 9th. I hope to see you there. All right. Now, I talked about this in our last video as much as I was allowed to talk about it. And that is the new Federer racket line from Wilson. Like I told you on the last video, as an example, Nike has Nike, then it has Nike Air, which is the Michael Jordan line. Wilson is now doing that with the Wilson rackets, which is still like the Blade, the Pro Staff, the Ultra. But then there's the Federer line, okay? And it must be August 8th, because I'm going to come over and now we're allowed to show you. I don't have to show you like in the back of a car at 3 in the morning, because we're not allowed to let anybody know about this or talk about, let it be seen. I couldn't even take a photo of this. When the rep showed it to me back, I think it was June, I said, can I take a photo? He goes, nah, nothing until August 8th. Okay, these are the new Federer lines. This is called the 01 Pro. This is one that's going to be a little heavier, and this isn't that racket beautiful? This is the 01 Future. It's a little lighter than the Pro, and it's a different stringing pattern. Now you may see these two lines here. They're on both the Future Pro, the 01, and the Pro. There's 2 sets of double lines with the RF. That was Federer's wife wanting to a little shout out to their 2 sets of twins they have. So that's what that is for. That's how personal. Roger Federer and his wife were very involved in the development of the racket. And guess what? We have it here at Heathrow, as you can see, and you get member pricing on these. Now, what the rep has told me about how these are going to play. There is the Wilson blade, which we have over here. It's a little hard to see. And then there's the Wilson Ultra here. Here's the Wilson blade. There is the Wilson Ultra. My rep told me that they hooked up and they had a baby, and guess what you got? You got the Federline. So the feel is going to be as if the blade and the Ultra had a baby. Ultra is a powerful racket. Blade is a control racket. The blade is probably used on the Pro Tour probably more than any other racket. That and the Pro Step, and obviously there's the Babolavs are used. But I think the most used on the Pro Tour is probably the blade, like Stepan Tsitsipas, Sabalenka, Taylor Fritz. But now it'll be interesting to see how many use the RF line. So we'll have demos. Come in the shop and check them out. You're going to get member pricing on these, and it's August 8th, so you're allowed to see them. Are these things gorgeous or what? And it's just sleek. It's a little Darth Vader-ish, if you might say. Okay, so come check these out in the Pro Shop, and we'll see you next time in our next video. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a member at Heathrow Racket Club and Country Club.